Good morning, everyone. Yes, I'm in my robe. I wear this all day, every day, because I get cold all the time, so I just have a robe on me at all times because otherwise I'm freezing my butt off. But anyways, that's besides the point. I wanted to show you guys what we have planned for the first two bedrooms, and that is tearing the walls out. We're gonna redo the walls because first of all, I'm tired of this stupid doorway thingy that was here before, and that's what it looks like. It's just dumb. I hate it. It's ugly. And then also the walls are like really crappy. Like, look at that. Disgusting. I don't like it. It looks, it's not attractive. It's not, you can't really tell on camera, but it's pretty bad. And it's like that in this bedroom and the other bedroom that's across from ours. Because our bedroom walls, the drywall is fine, but in the first two bedrooms, it isn't. Look at that. It's crap. So the plan is to knock down all the walls, knock down all that, we're gonna just tear out all the walls and redo them because I don't want to paint them and make them look, because I don't want to, like when I have kids, I don't want to paint them and try and make the room look cute when we have hideous walls. That just ain't gonna work. So that is the plan this summer, is to tear those walls down and put up new drywall to make it look somewhat decent. I also wanted to update you guys on, actually I'm gonna go in the kitchen. What's that look like? I can't tell. My eyesight is horrible. But I wanted to update you guys on my TTC journey and my Clomid journey, and I think that's it. I am on my 4th round of Clomid. This is what they look like. I have to take 2 a day for 5 days. They're just like little white pills. You take 2 a day on cycle, well, I take them on cycle day 5 through 9. Everyone is, some people have to do it on cycle day 3. I do it on day 5. It just depends. I'm not a doctor, so I'm just gonna tell you what I know and explain to you how I do it. So yes, this is my 4th round of taking Clomid. I am gonna do 1 more round of Clomid and see if I become pregnant, because Clomid is to help with ovulation and fertility and whatever else. I'm not good at explaining things. My mom wanted me to do this video and I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, side effects with Clomid. I hear like people get all these side effects with it. I have no side effects with it whatsoever. I don't know, actually I don't know for sure if I have side effects with it, because I already have a crap ton of side effects from being hypothyroid and having Hashimoto's disease. So I don't know if I have any side effects from the Clomid pills. But I know other women do get side effects with it. And if you get side effects with this, let me know what your guys' side effects are, because I would really like to know what everyone else experiences while taking Clomid, and if they don't experience anything. Oh, I can only take this Clomid at least 6 times, because there is a chance that you can get ovarian cancer, and since I already had ovarian cancer, there's a higher risk of it coming back if I don't get pregnant within the first 6 months. And this is my 4th round of taking Clomid. So they want me to do it 1 more time, and then if I don't become pregnant this month or next month, which hopefully I do, we'll have to go in and see my doctor and just go over everything and see what the next steps are in my TTC journey. We have been trying to conceive for over 2 years, close to 3 years I think. It's something like that. But it's been a while. I became pregnant and had I had a miscarriage in June, but I track everything. So far, let me show you guys. I track everything so I don't forget what happens to me. I'm gonna block January 10th because it has my doctor's names in it, but on the 11th I had cramping on my right side, and then I started my period. And then I started Clomid on the 16th, and then ended my last Clomid on the 20th, and the ON means ovulation test negative. And then the hearts are the days we did our deed. And then I finally got a positive ovulation test on the 26th. And then after that I had cramping, and then I had sore nipples, TMI, but I had sore nipples. And then I started progesterone on the 31st. Then moving on to the next month, which is this month, I had cramping for 3 days, and we were thinking maybe it's like implantation cramping because that's like the time frame that it would have been, but it isn't because I'm not pregnant. And the NP means negative pregnancy test. And then on the 12th I had cramping, started my period at 1 in the morning. I was supposed to start this day, but I just wanted to wait till after midnight, so I started this day. Started Clomid on the 17th, and then I ended on the 21st. So that is what I've been tracking, is like when I get cramping, when I start my period, when I take ovulation tests, when I take pregnancy tests, when I start my Clomid, breast tenderness, sore nipples, my progesterone. And progesterone is to help, if you are pregnant, it's to help prevent miscarriages. So I start on day 20 with progesterone. Yeah, start on day 20 from my first day of my period. That is like how I track everything. I write everything down in my little planner. This is for 2019 and 2020, so I can keep track of everything, bring this to my doctor's appointments and be like, we did it on all these days. Like I keep track of when we do try and conceive, so that way we know, so that way the doctor, I don't know, what am I even trying to say? I like to try and keep track of when we try and conceive, so that way I can write it down on the calendar and the doctors can see like the days we are trying and see, I don't know what I'm saying. I just like to keep track of it. I'm horrible at explaining things and I hate that about myself. So yes, if you are like me and you've been trying to conceive and you take Clomid or whatever, get a planner and like write everything down, so that way you can take your planner to the doctor and say, I had cramping this day, I had negative pregnancy test this day, negative ovulation test this day, and just sore nipples or tender breasts. I like to keep track of any little side effect that I have, so that way the doctors will know. Oh, and getting back to the progesterone, I used to do like the suppository form, but they jacked up the prices and it was just too much. So now I do the pill form, but I still insert it the same way. I don't swallow it, I just do it the same way that you would do with a suppository progesterone. Oh, for the Clomid, it is important that I do believe it is important that you take the Clomid every day at the same time. So I take mine at 5 o'clock every day. I have my alarm set so I don't forget to take it, and you take 2 a day for 5 days. I would like to know if you guys have any side effects with Clomid or progesterone. I believe with progesterone, they make my dreams weird. I don't know if it's just that, or I don't know if I feel like my dreams are crazier when I'm doing progesterone and that versus when I'm not doing progesterone, because I tell my mom these crazy dreams, and she said that she's saw women and saw their stories of like the weird crazy dreams that they have taking progesterone. So let me know if you guys are taking any of this stuff, what your side effects are, what your side effects that you don't have, or if you don't have any side effects, let me know, because I like to see and hear what other women experience other than myself. All I can say is my best advice while on the PTC journey is to keep track of any little thing, anything. Trust me. That is like the best thing you can do, so that way your doctors know what's going on with you, and that way you don't forget any little thing. Oh, it's almost 5 o'clock. My alarm's gonna be going off to take the Clomid. Set for 5 o'clock. Time to take my little Clomid. Oh no, I'm gonna drink it with apple juice because I don't like the taste of this. It makes me want to gag. So I'm gonna get my apple juice and take it with that, because to me Clomid tastes disgusting. Oh, and they're also 50 milligrams if you want to know. They are 50 milligrams. All right, well, Clomid's done for the day. That's good. I also have to take my calcium pills. These are chewables, so I'm very, very happy that they're chewables because I'm tired of swallowing pills. And then I also have my prenatal vitamins that I have to take every day as well. I've been taking prenatal vitamins for as long as I've been trying to conceive, over 2 years. I was taking the gummy vitamins, which are over there, I'll show you. But I need vitamin D, and this has the vitamin D that I need, and it's, I think it's 1,000, where's it at? 1,000 units of vitamin D, and that's what I need because my vitamin D levels are low, and I also need calcium to absorb the vitamin D. Oh, another pill I take is baby aspirin. I take this every single day. Also, like the first trimester of a pregnancy, to take baby aspirin as well. These are the one prenatal gummies that I was taking, but it doesn't have the vitamin D that I need, so I can't take these anymore. And I miss taking the gummies. I don't like pills. I feel like I don't explain these things very well for you guys to understand. In my head it's just like all jumbled and I'm like jumping all over the place, and I'm so sorry for that. But I'm just like trying to explain like what I do, how I do it. So maybe that way it can help some of you out on what I experience, what I don't experience, what I do, what I track, and everything like that, to maybe help some of you out if you are also struggling like me. So please leave your comments down below on how long you've been trying to conceive, if you had any miscarriages, what you do, and also I've always wanted to know, this might be very weird or not weird to other women, but I want to, like, I've always wanted to ask people who have become pregnant. My phone's going off. Anyways, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh, I've always wanted to ask, leading up to ovulation, do you guys do it every day, every other day, and do you do it every day or every other day after ovulation? Like, I've always wanted to know that. That might be a little too much, but that's something I've always wanted to know. Weird, probably. But I'm going to end this video right here, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like. Also, leave your comments down below on everything that I asked you to leave comments down below about, because it can also help other women out there reading your comments, seeing your comments, and then you can like share your stories together. It can help other women out, not just me, help everyone else out. I guess on that note, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!